Hey everyone, and welcome to a unit review of Sigrun, the free unit from this Tempest Trials, the Tempest Trials with the new Choose Your Legends 3 heroes. Sigrun got her base form soon after her bridal form, which came out a few months ago. That's very fast. It's been 3 years, and we don't have regular Charlottes. I like Sigrun, but where is Charlotte? Anyways, this review will go over her stats, competition, skill synergy, allies, counters, builds, and answer should you invest your holy grails. Let's begin.
For the Apostle!
The loyal protector Sigrun flies into battle as a lance flyer. One look at her stats and the first thing to come to mind is good. Sigrun is a good lance flyer. Is she amazing? No, but she's good. 32 attack is less than preferred, but it's not terrible. 36 speed is great and is one of her highlights, as well as her 34 res. She can easily double, prevent doubles, and take magical hits. Her defense at 28 could use some work, but it has potential. For a comparison, let's take a look at Shauna. Shauna does have a refined weapon, so that's why she's able to match Sigrun's attack stats. Their speed only has 1 point difference, but their defense and res have a big difference. When it comes down to taking hits, melee or magical wise, Sigrun will be better. But with Shauna's lance refined, I'd say Shauna is better offensively. But they were released at different times. Let's take a look at someone more recent. Cynthia, Hero Chaser. Their stats are very close. Cynthia technically has the same base attack, just a higher might weapon. 1 speed and defense difference. But there's a 5 res difference, which is notable. Sigrun can take a magical hit better than Cynthia and run Iceberg better. And one last thing with Cynthia, here's a BST comparison. Cynthia was released in June of this year. 2 months later, we get a gap in their BST. It's not too big. Cynthia can still catch up with Dragonflowers, but on the other hand, Sigrun can also widen that gap with Dragonflowers. Either way, it's good to know that BST is being pushed upwards. Now for skill synergy. It's not very complicated, which is nice. Sigrun has swap and defense res link. Just swap positions and both of you get +6 defense and res. This is very nice for Sigrun because she has great res and decent defense. With this buff, she'll have 34 defense and 40 res. That's very good mixed bulk and very good res to use Iceberg with. And to add on to that, she has honed flyers. Make sure she's adjacent to a flying ally to give them +6 attack and speed. Then, when the time comes, swap or use any other movement assist if you changed it, and give them +6 defense and res. Now they're fully buffed and Sigrun is half buffed. But hey, 34 defense and 40 res is still good. And to add on to that defense, Sigrun has Reprisal Lance. It's not a part of the skill synergy, but it works well with it. Sigrun has good speed and now good defenses. All she needs is good attack, which Reprisal Lance can help with. With 34 defense and 40 res, you'll feel safer letting Sigrun take an enemy phase hits, where she'll get +6 attack from Reprisal Lance. Her attack would be 32 + 14 + 6, which is 52 attack. That's not bad, and Sigrun does have an open A slot to expand on that damage, but more on that in the build section. For allies, attack speed link users are amazing, and Lucina here is a great user of that. With attack speed link and Sigrun's defense res link, they can do 1 swap and both are fully buffed. I'd say Lucina is better for this because her swap is Future Vision, which gives her another move. Mufasa the Lion King is great for taking on archers that might kill Sigrun. Characters that get more powerful with flyers are great, and Soniki likes the res buff to tank more magical hits. And like I said before, Sigrun's attack is kind of a problem. Having a chill defense user is great for that. And flyer allies can make use of the Hone Flyers buff very nicely. Also, Alentia is not great at taking hits, so Sigrun can swap her out and take a hit for her. For counters, we're looking at strong archers, especially green archers who will destroy Sigrun. Panic units can reverse those Hone Flyer and Link buffs, not helpful at all. Attack debuffers are not liked by Sigrun. High defense green units can take on Sigrun pretty well, and Surtur is a whole nother type of problem for Sigrun. Aside from the fact that he's a high defense green unit, his Sinmara and Surtur's Menace discourages enemy phase, which is where Sigrun shines. Now for builds. First build, Fierce Protector. It's a simple budget build with skills that work alongside her base skills. Close defense is an in-combat buff, so she can use it with defense res link. With those two together, Sigrun will have 40 defense and 46 res. And Iceberg is perfect for that high res. You can run double close defense, but I went with Fierce Stance to stack with Reprisal Lance for plus 12 attack when the foe initiates. It's not hard to do, just reposition or swap and leave her in the foe's range. Second build, Furious Protector, another budget set with Fury this time. Sigrun does like having all of her stats buffed. She wants more attack for damage, more speed for doubles, and more defense and res for tanking hits. So Fury is kinda perfect for her. She doesn't have any skills that require her being above an HP threshold, so the recoil isn't too big of a problem. But with the recoil, it might make it unsafe to leave her in the foe's range. She also has attack plus 3 to push her from 49 attack to 52, more damage. You can run something else, but attack plus 3 is very simple and easy to get. Third build, a Protector's Bond. Did you know that bonds are fantastic enemy phase skills despite being dual phase? Well, there you go. And it's perfect with swaps since you can swap an ally who finish attacking, and not only will they both get plus 6 defensive res, Sigrun gets her bond buffs. You can mix and match which bonds you want, but I like attack and speed bond and speed res bond. It's self-explanatory, damage, doubles, tanking. Res bond is good if you're taking on dragons and mages, but speed defense or attack defense is also good for Sigrun since she'll be taking a lot of melee attacks. Fourth build, Iceberg Chills. Budget builds haven't ended yet. If you're at all concerned for Sigrun's damage output, then Triangle Adept can help with that. We have a lot of red units who have strong defense to stop Sigrun's attacks. We also have a lot of red units who have strong attack. With Triangle Adept and her high defenses, you can expect her to live longer. And Chill Speed is to help cripple high speed units so Sigrun doesn't get doubled. Fifth build, Distant Counter. I don't have a good title name, sorry. Anyways, with Sigrun's good res and great speed, she can tank fast mages, which is very useful. And she can even swap to get plus 6 defensive res and use distant defense. But will she be able to take them out with 46 attack and Reprisal Lance? Sometimes. There's not much to say except her stats complement the use of Distant Counter. If you have a Hector or a Nyla or anyone else that has Distant Counter you don't want, then Sigrun is a good candidate. But I'd say you should give her Distant Counter if you're planning on making merges. Sixth build, a Powerful Harmony. Is this a standard Swiftsparrow Desperation Brazen set disguised under a cool name? Yes, and that's because it works well. Swiftsparrow and Brazen attack speed gives her damage and doubles, Desperation and Brazen HP conditions are pretty close to each other, and to help with Sigrun's damage output, Harmonic Lance gives her plus 10 damage when she procs her special Iceberg, a special that uses res which Sigrun has a lot of. Swiftsparrow is a good option because it doesn't hurt her res. 7th build, New Year's Protector. This whole set is focused on staying alive to continuously debuff and support. I've explained before that swap works well with Bond and Link, there's no need to go over it again, but she's more than that. With Wagasa, she can use Chill Defense and Chill Speed Seal. Sigrun becomes a powerful support unit. Chill Defense will help her allies deal more damage, Chill Speed helps her with doubles, and Link and Bond helps with survivability. 8th build, For the Empress. I wasn't originally going to make a slang build, but that would be hypocritical of me because of what I said for the Spring Loki review. Slaying might be kind of boring, but it might just be her best lance. Slaying doesn't discriminate against phases, so it works very well with any offensive glass cannon or for any defensive tanks like Sigrun right here. With double Brazen attack speed, she can reach 58 attack and 51 speed, and with Slaying's cooldown effect, all Sigrun needs to do is attack once and proc Moonbow on her second hit. So, should you invest your holy grails into Sigrun? On the yes side, she's got good all-around stats, especially that speed and res. Her BST is slightly higher than older Lance Flyers, she has defense res Link to give away, and she has good synergy with Lucina's Future Vision. Reprisal Lance ain't a bad lance to give away, and her builds are pretty flexible. She can go offensive or defensive, and her stats and skills help her protect Sonicky. On the no side, her attack could be a lot higher. You've already invested into other Lance Flyers, you don't like Reprisal Lance, Sheeta does have Home Flyers, you would rather have attack speed Link over defense res Link, and perhaps you haven't played the Telius games. I saw a comment on, I think Twitter or Reddit, something, they called Sigrun Rhea. I'm not making fun of them, but I think it's on Nintendo for not making the Telius games more accessible, They're amazing and have a very good message. Don't be racist. Whoa. Personally, I think no for merges, but yes to fodder, because I think defense res link is pretty good to give away. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content, and leave a like. Also, can we get Ileana in the game? Come on, Intelligent Systems, please. With all that, stay hydrated folks, and don't be racist. Yeah.